Hi, everybody, and we're live again, but today's session is a little different. Today, I have a wonderful presenter, someone that I love with all my heart and soul, Mr. Jose Golden. My husband is our guest today, and he is a numismatist. That's a big word for a coin collector, and he's going to share a small portion of his gigantic coin collection with you, and he's going to talk about why it's important for early learners to learn about coin collection. Remember, all roads lead to learning. So let's get started. So before we get started, I want you to see some of Mr. Golden's beautiful coins that he's collected. And I'm telling you, it's beautiful. And this is just a small segment of his gigantic coin collection. Look at that. U.S. silver dollars, uncirculated coins, Eisenhower dollars, Franklin half dollars. Look at these old coins. I bet you don't have this in your pocketbook, ladies. Look at this $2 bill. Look at the $1 bill. Have you seen a $10 bill like this before? Look at that. Beautiful coins. Here's another $1 bill. And this is just a small fragment of Mr. Golden's collection. And I asked him to come and share some information with our early learners and their parents, because I think this is a wonderful, wonderful topic that we don't get to talk about or see. Look at that. And he has so many coins. So let's meet him. Mr. Golden. He's coming. Hi, Mr. Golden.
Hey, how you doing?
And welcome to Learning with Miss Nancy, darling. And thank you so much for taking from your busy day to just be with us and share with us your coin collection. So, as we talk about early learners, can you tell us why would it be important for early learners to learn about coin collection?
Well, collecting coins would be very helpful for early learners, because what it does is it gives them history. Mm-hmm. It also teaches them the value of coins. Mm-hmm. And it also, believe it or not, teaches them to save. Mm-hmm. And also, in the midst of collecting the coins, you'll find that these are also great investments. Oh. So they're learning early, before they even know they're learning to invest.
Oh, that's important. That's important because most children like to get money and spend money.
Yeah. And the other thing is, with the coin collection, it also teaches them to organize.
Okay. Organize.
Mm-hmm. All of the books that I have here, the different books that you see, mm-hmm. They have slots. Okay. And some of the slots are full, some of them are empty. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they have dates on the slots. Okay. So that you can see what date that coin is. Mm-hmm. Okay, so as you turn the page, it'll tell you what coin goes in what slot. Mm-hmm. Okay, now on some of the coins you see a P or a S, mm-hmm. And that stands for San Francisco. Okay. And
I see a D here.
D, that's Denver.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the different mints that they were made in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, mm-hmm. The states or the cities where they're made. Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's also important because that tells you the value of a coin.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. So every coin is Philadelphia, believe it or not, mm-hmm. is the mother mint.
The mother mint.
The mother mint, the first mint to ever make coins. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. And the funny thing about that, Philadelphia Mint is still open, mm-hmm. and still making coins.
Okay.
Now, they don't make all the coins, but they make a lot of the coins that we have.
Wow. And I'm looking over here and I see Buffalo Nickels.
Buffalo Nickels.
1919S. So what does that mean?
1919 is the year, and it was made in San Francisco.
Okay. So then I see a 1920D. So
1920
Denver. Okay. This is cool. Now, are these coins, what do they make? Is this 100% silver or?
Well, most of them are like 90% silver.
Oh, 90%.
Now, if you look over here, this is one of the newer coins. Okay. And that's 100% silver.
100%. And then what is that, 50-cent piece?
No, this is a silver dollar.
A silver dollar made in Michigan.
Michigan? Okay. No, this wasn't made in Michigan.
Okay.
This represents Michigan.
Oh, represents Michigan. Okay.
And this is for the state of Michigan.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is the state of Michigan.
Oh, okay.
So those coins are different states to represent the different states. So they have the flags of the different states. So you can also learn about that.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question. So you said this is a dollar piece?
Yes.
Now let's say if an early learner found this, can you hold it? Let me see. Found this coin on the ground outside.
Yes.
It's $1. If they went to the store and purchased something, would it be worth $1? Or, how would they spend this coin?
Well, what would happen is the store owner would only give them $1 worth of merchandise.
Okay.
Okay, but the funny thing about it, the store owner knows that this coin is worth more than $1.
Oh, okay. That's the difference.
Exactly.
Okay.
So even though it says $1, it's worth more than $1.
What would this coin be worth?
This coin basically is probably about $50.
$50.
It's about a $50 coin.
$50. So if a child found this on the ground, right, and didn't have any clue or knowledge of its worth, right, they couldn't go in the store and get $50 worth of merchandise. They'd actually get $1 worth of merchandise, even though it's worth $50.
Yes.
Wow.
I want to share a story with you.
Okay.
Okay. One of the things that I do, or I used to do, I used to go to the bank, and when I had a business with the bank, I would also ask them, did they have any silver dollars, the old silver dollars?
Yes.
And one time I went, and they said, yes, we've been trying to get rid of these things. They're like a pain in the butt. Okay, so they said we have a lot of them. So he pulled out an envelope full of them, and they said, how many do you want? I said, how many do you have? He said about 125. I said, I'll take them all. So for 125 dollars
coins,
this is what I gave them. I had about $5,000 worth of coins.
$5,000 worth of coins?
Because when you go to the bank,
the
silver dollar is $1.
Right.
So that's what you'll pay.
Right.
$1.
Yes.
Okay. But the thing is, it's worth more.
The value of it.
The value is more than $1.
But and so even the bank didn't realize it?
A lot of the bank tellers don't know.
Okay.
They don't know.
Okay.
And
wow. So you left there with a bag of $150 coins.
Yes.
But in essence, that bag was worth $5,000 because of the silver.
Yes, the silver.
Woo!
Okay. Now, this is old currency. This is old currency.
Okay.
This one is 1899.
Okay.
This one is 1927.
Okay.
And this is 1923.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Now, all of them are dollars.
Yes.
All are worth more than $1.
What are
the
they
value is more than $1. Each one has different value.
Wow. Like how much? Do you know how much?
Well, this one is about 200.
Woo!
This one is about 300. And this is about 125.
So you have three $1 bills there.
Yes.
If I found them on the street, I could take it to the store and they would only give me $1 worth of merchandise.
No, they might not take them.
Or they wouldn't, or they may not take it. Why?
Because they're so old, they wouldn't know that whether
What to
it
do
was
with
real
it?
or not.
Oh, they would know. Okay. But let's say if it was a merchant, a store that would know, they would take it and just give me $1 worth and say,
Yes,
"Oh, okay, I'm
yes.
gonna get over on this kid."
Yes, that's what they would do.
But okay, so let me ask you a question. So if it's worth all of that, so what do you do? Like, who do you take it to get the
Okay.
150, the 125, the 200?
What they have is they have coin stores.
Okay.
And you can go cash them in there. You can go get them appraised there.
Okay.
And also there is a book called a red book.
The red book. Okay.
The red book tells you the value of a coin. It tells you what type of, let's say, the condition it's in.
Okay.
So if it's in a certain condition, it's worth this. If it's in a better condition, it's worth more.
Okay.
So the better condition it's in, the better the more you'll make from that coin.
It's called the Red Book. That's the title.
Yes.
So where do you can get on Amazon?
Well, you can. Yes, they
Okay.
have them on Amazon.
Okay.
They sell them in bookstores.
Okay.
And they also have them all in all the coin stores.
Okay, so in the coin stores. So that book will help educate you. So
Yes.
Okay, so kids, so early learners, that's a good place to start. Like you said, it's just kind of looking at the coins. When kids carry change around, should they start looking at the change?
The funny thing is, yes.
Okay. You say, okay.
Because the funny thing is, a couple of years ago, they put out some quarters. And these are the newer quarters. And
Can you bring it closer to? Okay.
So that they would get people more interested in collecting.
Yes.
They put out a certain amount of silver coins. Okay. So some of them are silver, some of them are not.
Right.
But you have to know what to look for.
Okay. And that red book will help you.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, let's say if you get the right coin, it could be worth $100.
Really?
So that one coin that's a quarter that you paid a quarter for, and that face value is a quarter, could be worth $100.
Wow.
Okay. Now the funny thing about that, I have friends, and they say because of the things that they've learned, that they have a hard time spending their money. They have a hard time letting the coins go without checking them.
Okay.
And so, it's made them more aware because at any given time, somebody could give you change back.
Right.
From your soda, from your juice, from your candy.
Right.
And it could be worth some money.
Really?
It could be a valuable coin that they give you.
Is it? So this is just so interesting. So I know with early learners, they may not, they're just learning about money, but this is certainly a good way for them to learn history.
Yes.
Even for me, I didn't know that, certain marks mean certain things and certain coins represent certain states.
Yes.
That is so wonderful. So how did you get started, Mr. Golden?
This is the first coin that I bought.
Okay.
And the funny thing is...
1892?
Yes.
Woo.
Okay. And what this is...
What is that? A quarter?
This is a 50-cent piece.
Okay.
And this represents Christopher Columbus's voyage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now that takes us back to the Nina, the Pinto, and the Santa Maria.
Right,
okay,
right.
What we learn in school.
Right.
Okay, now my brother-in-law had this coin.
Really?
And when I saw it, I was so fascinated. Yes. I was so fascinated that I had to have it.
Okay.
I followed him around for 2 weeks, begging him to sell me this coin.
Yes.
So finally he traded it.
Okay.
And I got the coin. And the funny thing is we laugh all the time because from this one coin, I started collecting. And
from that one coin, you have...
This is the beginning.
And this is just a portion
Yes.
of what you have. This is fantastic, and it's so exciting. But it doesn't happen overnight. How long has it taken you to get your massive collection?
Well, the funny thing about coin collecting, you can collect a coin here and there, or you can go on and buy them from online, or you might find a friend that has some old coins that they want to sell.
Right. Okay.
So in the midst of collecting coins, you never know when you're going to run into some coins.
Okay.
So you could start off collecting one, and next thing you know, somebody could come over with 5 or 100 coins.
Okay. Okay.
And so your collection will grow real fast, or it could grow real slow.
Okay. So how is coin collecting like having money? I mean, is it as valuable as having money in the bank? You know,
Well,
you have
the good thing about coin collecting is it's like having money in the bank.
Okay.
And matter of fact, maybe even a little better in some cases.
Okay.
Because with silver goes up.
Okay.
Okay, so if you watch the market, I might have bought this coin and it cost this much. And then a few months later, it could shoot up in value.
Wow.
So now that little $10 coin just went up, and it might be worth $20 or $30.
Okay.
So you times that time how many coins you have and the different types of coins you have, and you could have probably quite a bit of money on it.
Wow, that is. Let me add, because there's so much fraud going on and scammers going on. How do you know if you have the real deal?
Well, what I've found personally is in most cases, if you talk to a friend or a friend of a friend, most cases they're not scamming. Okay, it might be grandmom's old coins,
Yes.
and grandma might have passed or grandpa might have passed, and they had the coin collection, and so you can buy those, and they're pretty good. Or you can go to a reputable coin dealer,
Okay.
or online to a reputable coin dealer.
Okay. How do you discern and figure out who's reputable and who
Well,
isn't?
most coin stores, most of them are reputable.
Okay.
Okay, it's when you go to individuals online.
Okay.
A lot of times where you can get scammed.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and the other thing is you got to do your research.
Yes.
And you have to know what to look for. Like certain coins in certain years didn't have certain mint marks.
Okay.
Certain things on those coins, and so you go to buy that coin. And if you look at the mint mark,
What's a mint mark?
the mint mark is the S, the D.
San Francisco.
Exactly.
Okay, Denver.
The
Okay.
state or city that it was made in.
Okay.
So you might have a coin from 1889, and it might be an S, but you look at the red book, and that year San Francisco didn't make that.
Oh, got you. So somebody's trying to sell you an 1889 coin with an S.
Yeah.
The red book says, "Oh, we didn't make San Francisco 1889."
If you don't see it in there, they didn't.
Then
make
it's phone. Okay, so you need that red book.
Yeah, you need the red book.
Yes.
And you need to learn and know what to look for.
Know what to look for. That is so cool.
Once I had a friend that he had a whole lot of coins. We made a deal. I made a deal for $800.
Right.
And I went back and I looked at some of the coins, and I looked at my red book, and I did my research and found that some of the coins were counterfeit. So I didn't buy the coins. Okay. Had I not checked, I would have been out of $800.
Right. So you have to do your homework.
Yeah. Because I've even went to a pawn shop, bought some coins. And they were counterfeit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the owner knew it.
Okay.
That's what made it bad.
Right.
Because they were commemorative coins.
Okay.
But again, they were made to look old and everything, but they were not the real deal.
Speaking of commemorative coins, ladies and gentlemen, one year I was so excited for Mr. Golden. I said, "Oh, honey, I can't wait to show you your Christmas presents." I purchased all of these coins, and they had President Obama on them, right?
Yes.
Shiny, beautiful, in these beautiful cases. And he didn't look excited or happy at all. And I said, "Don't you like the gift?" And what was your response, honey?
Okay, this is when Obama first became president.
Yes.
Okay, the only time that they put a president on a coin is after his death.
Okay.
You will not have a living president on a coin.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
So that's one of the lessons my wife learned.
Yes, and they were beautiful. They packaged it so nice. You got to beware, buyer, beware.
Yes, yes.
Now, sometimes I hear also that sometimes those coins that are like look a little used, a little dirty, they're really valuable. That's not good to clean them up. Is that true?
That's true.
Okay.
What happens is a lot of people, you might find a coin outside and you want to clean it up. Don't clean it.
Okay.
Because some people call it patina, and just the way you find it is the way people will buy it, and it will hold its value.
Really?
Once you add the soap on it, they can tell it's been cleaned or polished.
Okay, they don't want it like
and
that.
you can't polish or clean a coin.
Can you show us any of your old, like any really old coins for an example?
Let's see. Okay, let's do this one. Now, you know what? That book over there, the first one.
This one?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay, these are walking Liberty $50.
Okay.
And you see the condition of them.
Yeah.
Okay, but all these coins are worth pretty good money.
Okay.
Okay.
And they're $50.
Yes.
That's 50 cents.
And you see the condition of them. But I cannot polish them. I cannot clean them.
Hold on. Oh, look how they look. Yeah. They look old.
Yeah, very old.
Okay.
Okay. And you see this newer one? Okay. So they have some newer ones also.
Let me ask you a question now. One says 1946 and then 1946D. So 1946D is Denver.
Yes.
But if it's no
mint mark.
Right.
No, that means it's from the Philadelphia Mint.
Oh,
which is
that's
the
good
mother
to know.
mint.
Okay.
The mother mint doesn't, a lot of times, now they do, but for most of the time, if you don't see a mint mark on it, which is a letter,
Okay.
it's Philadelphia Mint.
Okay. So we're learning. So here we go, everybody.
Okay,
1946, that's a mother mint. Philadelphia, right? How about this one?
Yes.
1947, mother mint. We're learning here, everybody. Well, and look, this is empty right here, Mr. Golden. 1946 San Francisco.
Okay, I still have to collect that
Got to collect it. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
1947, everybody. That's a what? Denver. Yay!
Okay, now this book is the book with the Franklin. Okay, Franklin $50. Okay.
So we're talking Franklin as in Benjamin?
Benjamin Franklin.
Okay.
Okay, now these coins were uncirculated. You see how clean they are?
Yes.
How beautiful?
So what does uncirculated
That
mean?
means they have not been circulated. They have not been out in the public. They have not been used.
Ooh.
These are still brand new coins.
Look
untouched.
how shiny and beautiful. And I don't see any mint mark. Well, I see Denver, but the rest of them, that's the mother mint, Philadelphia, right?
Okay, let's see. Do we have any on this page?
1948, mother mint. I see Denver, mother mint, San Francisco. Yes, this is so interesting. Okay.
Okay. Now, this is a $5 bill.
Yes.
1863.
Wow.
Now, I want to show you the difference. This is the size of a $5 bill that we have today.
Right. And look at the one from
Look at the big difference
Wow.
in the size.
And the size, yes.
Okay.
And the president's on that one, Lincoln.
Yeah.
Who's
This is the president also. Okay. Now, these are also silver dollars. Buffalo head, silver dollar, Indian head,
okay?
silver dollars. And these are commemorative coins. They commemorate the buffalo head nickel.
Okay.
So they made it into a silver dollar.
Wow. And you know, I know that you said you have a penny. Do you have that here? That's worth.
Yes.
How much is it worth?
Okay, that book over there.
This
That-
one?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this book is the Indian head penny cent.
Okay.
Okay, now in this book is a penny, 1877,
Right.
that I paid $1,100 for.
$1,100 for one penny.
Yes.
So if I found that penny on the street, it's worth 1 cent.
And no, yes, it's,
I'll
worth
I
1
can't
cent.
buy a
That's all
thing
you
with
would
it.
get for it.
1
and
cent.
you might not get anything for it because people might not recognize it.
Wow.
And say they won't give you anything for it.
Wow. What does it look like? You have it? Can I see?
Okay, let's see.
$1,100 for a penny. Woo!
Okay, let's see if we can.
That's something to see. You can leave it in. I'll put the camera.
This one right here. I don't know if you can get a good picture of that.
It just looks like 1877.
Yes.
And that 1 penny is worth $1,100.
Yes.
Man, oh man, oh man, that's something else. So coin collection is really an absolutely phenomenal hobby, right?
Yes.
It's a wonderful educational experience, and young people, if they learn it early, it helps them, I think, to value that, to hold on to something, because you can pass this down from generation to generation, right? You teach your kids, your grandkids, because I noticed one time we went to the coin show, and I didn't see a whole lot of African Americans. We were it was at this convention center, and it was only about 3 families of African Americans, and all the rest were, Caucasian folk. Very nice, but we weren't represented. So we have to.
Well, here's the thing: coin collecting is an expensive hobby.
Okay.
It's a very good hobby. But the thing is, I was not introduced into coin collection. I got myself in it and I taught myself.
Okay.
Okay, so that is something that you can get into it with your family. You can start with quarters. They have the state quarters. They have a collection of those. They have the quarters with the national parks. Okay, and that's how a lot of people introduce their kids into coin collecting through that. Matter of fact, here's one that you started years ago,
but I never finished with the kids.
So this was one of the early ones to get people back into coin collecting.
Right.
Okay, and you see, you have some of the first ones.
But I stopped.
And after that, you fell off.
I really fell off. Oh, God. You found this first state quarters of the United States Collectors Map, 1999 to 2008. Y'all, look, that's a sad state of affairs for me. Look, this is all I found. You can tell I wasn't quite the coin collector, but that's, like you said, a good place to start.
Well, the good thing about that is I have all of the collection.
Okay.
So all the collection of the coins, we have them.
Okay.
Okay, so they're not over there, but we can transfer them. But I have them.
Right.
Then the other thing is, what we have also is we have. Here's something that people need to know. Coins. Most of the coins that you have from before 1964, from 1964 on back, are silver.
1964 and back are silver.
So
okay.
you can find a coin, whether it be in a soda machine, a regular quarter. It looks like a regular quarter, but if it's from 1964 on back,
it's all silver.
It's silver. At least 90%. Yes.
90%. So what are the quarters work made of today? Not silver.
Well, it's a mixture. So,
but it's not silver.
But what they're also doing is they're making it interesting because they have a new bunch of quarters to honor the women.
Ooh.
Okay.
Women making history.
Yeah. So these are also collectibles.
Okay.
Okay. Then, like I told you earlier, we have the coins from the national parks and things like that, where the coins that they're making here, they're silver, okay, and they're certified. Now, what a certified coin is, you'll see in these plastic cases.
Certified.
Okay, that's when they're certified, when they're in plastic cases like this. And then you'll see a number. The highest number would be a 70.
Okay.
That means it's a perfect coin.
Perfect coin, okay.
So after that, it falls back to a 68, to a 69, but a 70 is a perfect coin. Okay, it's worth more.
Right.
Okay, so sometimes, like I said, you can also get coins certified. If you have a coin, you can send it in and get it certified.
What does it mean to be certified?
Okay, again, what happens is a coin, what that tells you is the value, the condition and the value of the coin. So if it comes back 70, it's a perfect coin. They look for imperfections.
Okay.
It might look brand new and shiny, but these people have magnifying glasses where they can see everything.
Okay.
Okay, and they don't miss
anything. Okay.
Okay, it can be the same exact coin, but your coin might be worth more than my coin.
Okay. So you can get it certified. Now, let me ask you another question. I read somewhere that the mint they're not making pennies anymore. Is that true?
Yes. Now, they stopped making pennies for circulation last year in 2023.
Okay.
So what that says is, if you have any pennies, start saving them.
Start saving, okay.
Especially for your young people.
Right, okay.
Start saving those pennies.
Okay.
And you are the wheat pennies, which is the pennies that are old and have like look like little grains of wheat on the back of it.
Wheat, okay.
Yes, they're worth money also.
Okay.
So you want to pay attention to your pennies. Okay, those pennies, and you check the dates and you get your little red book out.
Yes.
And you might be surprised what you have in your pocket.
So that's something that an early learner could start looking at their pennies, because they're not giving them, they're not circulating. I mean, they're not making them anymore. They're still in circulation though.
So a lot of times, you go into grandmom's or mommy and daddy's
penny jars,
yes, coin collection, or even banks. Piggy banks.
Right.
They might have some coins that have some value.
Okay.
Yeah.
So start looking at the pennies.
Yeah, start. Now the funny thing is, there are all different ways to collect coins.
Okay.
Now, I collect them and I try to put them in a book and I try to organize them.
Right.
I know of other people that they buy coins, they keep them in jars, and they look through them for certain things, and they hold on to the coins.
Right.
So a lot of times you never know what a coin is worth until you look at them real good. Until you go through the red book and find out what it's worth.
Oh, Mr. Go, this has been so exciting. I hope that all of you who've been viewing, I hope that you've learned something, and maybe this is a hobby that you'd like to expose your early learners to. And we can start with the pennies, because Mr. Golden has a penny that's worth $1,100. So I thank you so much for taking from your busy day to join us live, learning with Miss Nancy and the coin collector and the early learner. Would you like to close with any words of encouragement?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like for the parents to introduce the kids to the coins. Now, one of the things that I had happen, and it's not just coins, but also silver or gold bars and stuff like that. But my daughter, this Christmas, she introduced her kids to the silver bars. Okay, so now that made them aware of silver. Okay, so however you do it, and you explain to them the value, and you start working with them and teaching them at an early age.
Yes.
You know, and as they grow, they learn more and more, and then they start saving. You know, it might the collecting bug might hit them, might bite them, and later on they'll find that they have something that's worth something.
Worth something.
Yeah.
And it's good for a rainy day. I know that these coins are good for, I've seen them cashed in a few coins for rainy days. It's like money in the bank, right?
Yeah, because when we first bought our house and we got a lot of work done and we ran out of money, I sold some of my coins and we made out very well.
Yes, we did.
And so it also serves as a cushion.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So thank you, Mr. Golden. And before we go, I'm going to let you guys see his collection again. Let's just take another look. And remember, we learned what the mint marks mean. So when you look in a book and you don't see a mint mark, you know it's what? Philadelphia. Otherwise, you see S is for San Francisco. D is for Denver. Any other ones?
O is for New Orleans.
O is for New Orleans.
CC is for Carson City.
CC for Carson City. Woo! We've learned a lot today, Mr. Gold. I tell you, this is so fantastic. What a learning experience. What a wonderful way to end a Learning with Miss Nancy session. I love this case right here. These beautiful coins are so beautiful. Look at that. And don't be like me. Don't go out and buy living presidents commemorative coins. It's not worth your money. So until next time, this is Nancy Golden and Mr. Jose Golden. Sounding off, everybody. Bye-bye.